Hi, this is Katie McElhenney with Remax Real Estate, and today I'm going to continue to talk about the process of buying a home. After watching the last video, you've been pre-qualified for a loan, made a list of your wants versus your needs, and are now working with a realtor. Every realtor has a different process of how we do things, so I'm going to talk to you about my process and what would come next if you were working with me. I want to start to try and find some houses for you. Now, I know that when you're in the process of buying a home, that it will consume you and you'll spend a lot of time on the internet looking at houses. And that's great. I want you to do that. You'll have a good idea of what's out there on the market. Because you know what you like when you see it, there is a really good chance that you'll actually find the house you end up buying. But I'm still going to search for you. We will need to sit down and go over your wants and needs. I'll make a big list of things you like and don't like. Then I'll go into my multiple listing service, or MLS, and input all of the parameters of your perfect house. I'll weed out the ones that I know you won't like based on what you've told me, and then I'll send you a link with profiles to all the houses that are a match. This gives you a chance to sift through all of the houses on your own and see if the right house that fits your needs the best out of anything that is out there on the market is really right for you, or if it even exists. This gives us our first round of houses to go look at. We'll set up a date and time frame that works for us, and I'll schedule house showings. I try to keep it to 5 or less in a day because after that they all start to look the same and it's hard to remember which one was which. But we can spread the looking over a few days until we've seen the first batch of homes. If none of the houses in this first batch fits your fancy, I'll do another search taking out some of your criteria that isn't as important. Then we'll go look at houses and those houses, and we'll continue this process until either we found a great home for you or determine that there aren't any homes that would work for you on the market right now, and sometimes that happens. In that case, I'll keep my eye on the market and let you know when more houses become available to this market, and hopefully the one will fit your needs then. Now, a little bit on what to do when you go into these houses. Please be nice to the house. Someone does live there and we want to leave it looking like we did when we got there. If you have small children, please keep them close by and don't let them run around or touch things. I know that sounds mean, but you don't want to be responsible if they were to break something or hurt themselves in someone else's home. Now, there is one important thing. When you walk into the front door, what do you feel? Does it feel like home? Can you picture yourself here? Or are you immediately turned off? If you don't like it, you don't have to go any further than the doorway. Otherwise, we just walk through the house looking at every little thing. We want to look at the condition of the home. Is it well maintained? Would it be better with the good cleaning, or are the bones in bad shape? Try to look past how the house is decorated. Has there been damage to the house in regard to water leaks? Do the doors and windows close properly? How does the heating system look? Has it been serviced recently? You want to picture yourself and your things in the home. This is really hard, but you'll have a chance and a better chance of finding the right home if you are able to picture you and your things in a house with the right paint and the right carpet. Think about what your furniture will look like and where it will fit. You don't have to be meticulous, but you do want to look at everything in the house. Now, that takes care of searching for houses and looking at them. Next week we'll cover what to do when you found the right house that you want to buy. Have a great week.